Hey everybody, it's Lauren Delisa Coleman back with you, actually for a part 2 of In the Trenches. Now for those of you who saw my other episode, and I hope you did, if not, easily just flip on back on the channel and look for this one. But just a few days ago, I was out shooting Tavis Smiley for WNYC, a certain outlet on the web that wanted me to cover that for them. And I told you I was really intrigued because he kept talking about how he owns his own show on PBS. He owns his own radio show. He owns his own this and own that. So I wanted to circle back and just get all that demystified so I could share it with you. Because if I'm preparing you to be really the next generation of leaders, leaders own stuff. And this is very, very crucial. So I had to ask his publicist not once, not twice, but 3 times to ask how he actually came about ownership of these properties. For those of you out here who are interested or who want to share this information with your girls, right? So I really only ever got the information that, well, what he likes to do is kind of observe and work within these scenarios and then later on find out how to actually do them. So therefore, since he was at BET for several years, he then learned how to then go and have his own show. He had a relationship with Doubleday Publishing as well, for example, and did a couple of book deals through them and then learned how to create his own small publishing company. This for me honestly wasn't good enough, and I know I've asked a couple of other people to be able to give some more insight, because Oprah is another one who loves to talk about owning her own show but not giving the insight, breaking it down. So I asked an executive who I know, who actually used to work for EA Sports in Asia. He's an American, but they shipped him over to Asia. And he just made so much money that he simply saved a good portion of it, had always wanted to do a talk show, and actually went and shot a pilot in several episodes, and then just shopped it to a particular network in Asia, and then now he's on like television at night, like kind of a Letterman kind of style, right in China. So this is one way that I know that you can do it, but I'm going to keep on plugging around to see other directives to be able to give you. Because if you can own your own show, why not? Or if you can own your own concept across radio or publishing, why not? So does it only take money? Does one need investors? Is it simply as easy as a pilot and then you have ownership together? How do you actually create all of the money that is needed for production costs? These are things which I wish the Tavis Smileys of the world would release, particularly to women of color, since there aren't that many of us in the ownership game within media. So I wanted to be able to at least share with you what I know, because I want you to really be on the come up. It's all about us motivating each other and me being able to support you. So stay tuned as I bring you, of course, always other information and all of my adventures, and who knows what else will come up. So join me tomorrow. I'm Lauren Delisa Coleman. Bye-bye.